How's it going, Dead Gang? Today, we're going to be watching and criticizing a video that was criticizing us because we hate criticism. We will never take criticism. We hate it. We do not like criticism. So we're going to be watching and critiquing their video about my video, about critiquing their video about how to make eggs. All right? Get the gist of it? We're going in.
Alright, so this punk kid made an
Punk kid? Is that what you think of me?
Let's just say he didn't do that good.
I did great. I did the best. I did better than you ever could. I would like to see you try it. I would like to see you try and do that. I would like to see you try and make eggs.
Here.
Nothing went wrong. Correction. Nothing went wrong. Everything went according to plan.
Because not everything went great. So this
It went great. I'm telling you.
right here, this kind of nothing person.
Excuse me? He just called me a nothing person with a featureless face.
Now, there's no substance there. You'd want a little more.
There's a lot of substance. There's one egg of substance, actually. And if you read a book every once in a while, you would know that eggs have a lot of protein. And I eat eggs for breakfast.
Eating. And one would not want.
I'll have you know that I wasn't always allergic to eggs. So at one point, I knew what eggs tasted like. And I knew how to make them. I knew how to make them really well. Better than you.
If I'm going on a ship, I'm gonna want to know that the pilot can see. Now,
I'll have you know, I can see very well. I can pilot a ship better with my eyes closed and my glasses off. I'll tell you that.
that right there was pretty painful.
No. I'll have you know, I experienced no pain while watching it. I bet you don't even have a bruise.
So now this I've never done before. I've never whisked it up while it was in the pan. There are things to be learned.
I'll have you know that that is the correct way to make eggs. Otherwise, you're just making an omelet and then smashing it up. You are not making scrambled eggs. You are making a smashed omelet.
Failures, such as, okay, now here we've arrived at.
This man just called me a failure.
I would call it white overcompensation. You don't really have to put seasonings onto something to make it taste like anything.
This man hates flavor. He hates flavor. He doesn't like tasting anything. He doesn't like it. He can't see. He can't taste. He doesn't eat his buds. He doesn't eat his eggs with taste. He only eats for protein. He doesn't like flavor. He doesn't eat to experience anything good. He eats specifically to fill up on energy, nothing else.
You're probably wrong. Next time you eat a piece of bread, a piece of whole wheat bread, really think about what's going on, okay? Because it doesn't taste like nothing. It tastes like something that your mind is kind of just writing out.
But no, here's the thing about that. This is a genuine point. You're not going to eat whole wheat bread. You're not going to eat it. You're going to eat it with other things, but you're not just going to eat a piece of whole wheat bread. If you do, you're just kind of weird. You're going to make a sandwich. You're going to make some toast. You're going to make butter bread, garlic bread, anything with that whole wheat bread. You're not just going to make it just normal piece of bread, nothing else. You make it with other things to improve the taste, not only of the bread, but also of everything else on it. Like, you would love garlic bread, but you wouldn't just eat a clove of garlic.
There's value there. Very good with plain foods. But maybe, actually, you people who can... Right? And then maybe you can experience the fancy. Okay. But your life is never good.
Fancy, you say? There's nothing in here.
Okay, that looks bad. That looks like quinoa. Looks like Applebee's mac and cheese. And this, that's a play-by-play of how I reacted when I first saw that. I abhor ketchup. I don't use seasonings. I don't.
Well, that's a you thing. You don't like ketchup. You don't like ketchup. But everyone else in the world, every normal person, they love ketchup. America loves ketchup. Put it down in the comments. Hashtag America loves ketchup. Hashtag your country loves ketchup. Right now, down in the comments. And go spam his video with hashtag your country loves ketchup. Link in the description.
And then poor old Dave Schmidt here has to eat it. Oof.
I'll have you know that the only actual thing he didn't like about it was the ketchup. So maybe I shouldn't have put the ketchup on there. But at the same time, everything else was fine. The pumpkin spice, the garlic, everything else was good about it. He just doesn't like ketchup. My hands are clean. Not red. Washed away all the ketchup.
I would too. I would too, Dave Schmidt. So, but maybe there's some things to learn. Maybe there's some things to learn